Good morning, GTA players. I'm here with my new Sea Sparrow that I've been wanting for quite a while now. I was thinking of buying it about 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, you know what? It's probably going on sale. And sure enough, it's here. Anyway, let's jump right into the discount chart. And we can see that in the income section, we're actually at a really low point that hasn't been seen in the entire time that I've been recording this data. It's never been this low on the income. There's nothing you can do right now that's going to help you as far as making money. Discounts are going down from last week just slightly, but over the last few weeks, this is still an uptrend. So they're slowly pulling the discounts in, and maybe eventually we'll get another spike, and hopefully that will happen with income too. But for right now, there's definitely a divergence between the two. I'm a little suspicious that the reason the income has dropped so low is because of the new Cayo Perico heist. And speaking of that, if you find the treasure chest within a single day, next week you can get another $100,000 when you log in. But as far as new content goes, the Manchez Scout is available for purchase now on Warstock. And then for the regular deals, we have the Coquette D10, the Reaper, and then 25% off the remote guided missiles, the sonar station, and the weapon workshop in the submarine, as well as 25% off the Kraken Avisa and the Sparrow. Now, I definitely recommend the Sparrow because it will be the fastest way out of the sub and to your goal, which of course is going to make the heist preps really easy. And then also on sale is the Sea Sparrow, of course, as well as the Buzzard. Now, I recommend getting the Buzzard also because it's something that you can spawn basically anywhere on the map and it will hold 4 people. This was also one of the trending discounts that came up last week, and it doesn't come up very often, so it might be worth getting. Then if you have Twitch Prime, the Kurtz 31 patrol boat is still on sale, as well as the Longfin. And if you have a submarine, you can still get the sonar station for free. And then, surprisingly enough, the Toreador is the podium vehicle this week. It's typically $3.6 million without any upgrades, so this is going to be something you really want to go to the casino and try to get. Now, your double money options for menu jobs this week is going to be the survival mode, and you just go into Rockstar Created, and it has its own tab. And while these are double money and rank, these are not very profitable at all. In fact, you can lose money on them, but they are a good experience. And then as far as the races go, the RC Bandito Race is at the cemetery, while the land race is up at Route 68. And you basically want to follow the GPS all the way over to the west side of the map at that location. So this is what it looks like, and I sped this up to 2x because you don't really do anything besides follow this road, so we can all kind of keep track of that. Basically, you just go down this highway. That corner can be a little bit tricky, but it's pretty much just getting around all the cars. And so it's like you need a fast car to get there, but at the same time, you don't need a car that's as fast as this one necessarily. This is the Devest 8, and it gets the job done with a couple seconds left over. Basically, once you come up to the gas station here, you're going to want to just turn off and go into the middle section there where the finish is, and that's all there is to it. Now, the Bandito Race can be a little bit more technical because you have to go across this bridge at the beginning, but at least you start out kind of straight. You can still get hung up on the bridge, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to make a loop around this pond, and then you're going to make a right up here past this light pole. Now, the cemetery can be kind of complicated because the path is a little bit narrow, and there's a lot of elevation changes that can make you go off the ground or just lose control entirely. But after you circle the parking lot, you're going to come around this corner, and be careful because of the light pole right there. But after that, just go straight down this path right here. Now, sometimes you'll have to watch out for pedestrians, but I didn't seem to come across any. This is another tricky section right here because the corner's going uphill and there are bumps right there that can throw you off. Then of course the light poles. So it might take a couple runs through there to get a hang of it. Same goes for this straight stretch right here. Tons of bumps. But then after that, you're just going to circle around this parking lot right here. And then straight line it for the finish. Now, besides the Cayo Perico heist, that's probably some of the quickest money that you can get this week. Now, looking at the discount trends, starting with the Akula, it's long overdue. I expected to see it with the hangar, but it wasn't there. And then the Arena Renovations and Workshop, we've only seen the cars. They're long overdue as well. And then the Avenger, it's another thing that's been long overdue. It hasn't shown up in a while. Bunker is due as well. And we saw the Buzzard. CEO Garage and the Renovations, that's also due. The MC businesses are following a nice trend you can see here. Just about the same amount of time every time, and we're right on the cusp of when that should hit again. So that's promising. They're great for passive income. The MOC and the MOC mods, it was trending very frequently earlier last year, and then it has been a while since that's shown up as well. Same thing goes for the RC Bandito, just more frequently, and then all of a sudden it just disappears. And that's a great thing because it's worth $100,000 every week, so it pays you to have it. And then the RC tank, it looks like it was following a trend similar to about that gap, and it looks like it's about overdue now, so it should be happening sometime soon. And then as far as the income goes, the Arena Wars is long overdue, so it makes sense that we'd see something for all of the arena. And the bunker sales are due as well, which means we'll probably see something there soon as well, since it was also a trending discount. You can see the gap here has been pretty close to what it has been before, but also a little bit overdue. Cargo warehouses, business battles, same kind of story. It's been just a long time since we've seen a lot of like good money from other things. The gap is definitely on the overdue side. So that should be something that comes up. MOC Missions is starting to look like it could come up within the next couple of weeks or, maybe months. And that's great if you want to get like trade prices on some of the vehicles. One of the big things, though, that is starting to look like it's matching the most frequent trend is the VIP money at double. That is definitely something that's looking like it's starting to be overdue. And when that hits, it's pretty good money. So that's all I have for this week. I'm going to just hang out at my yacht with my Sea Sparrow here. It's pretty cool. Definitely happy I have it now. But that's it for this week. I will see you next time.